Secret Wars this week. A lot of it still going on. DC's still getting new ground with a bunch of books and a ton of indies. All right, everybody. You saw the top three. We're going to keep it classy here, just like Lando does, because he was in my top three. If you haven't seen it, go over and watch it because you're going to want to read that Lando book. But more space adventures. Green Lantern meets the Star Trek. This is the movie Star Trek crew that meets Green Lantern. Sounds ridiculous. Yes, it is, but it was a lot of fun. Of course, they're outmatched on the Enterprise, but they're going to get rings. There's a moment where the ring picks a bunch of different people, and madness ensues from there. Civil War, I think this might be, actually I take that back, there's one in here that's probably more sought after, but Civil War, everyone's been waiting for the new Secret Wars as Battleworld continues and we start to get the aftermath. If you guys don't have one, let me know. I've got a magazine in the shop that you can take home with you, and it'll show you everything coming out of Secret Wars, and you'll see where the new Marvel Universe is going to be planted. This is nominated for the biggest jip of the week. This was going to go in my top three. In fact, just from the cover alone, I was hyped. I sat down, I read it, and I'm glad I did, because there is not a single moment in here that this cover represents. There's no Mary Jane. There's no Peter Parker. If you love Spider-Woman, pick it up. Squadron Sinister, Pacheco, he is the man. This is the one that everybody's waiting on. Age of Apocalypse. You guys love this. You can't seem to get enough of it. It was that summer event 20 years ago that you just want to relive. Here it is. You can get all that goodness right here over at Secret Wars and Battleworld. Some new number ones. Starve, good Wood book. We have the first issue on the shelf. You know Wood, he's all about politics. He's all about the world and the things going on, the way people behave, the way we should behave. Starve is a good commentary. At least it's beginning that way. George Perez, you guys should show some love. How often do you get any George Perez work? If we want more, you got to support the man. Saga, it just feels like we got this just a minute ago, or maybe I read it late. But more importantly than this issue, the hardcover for East of West came out. Oh my God, it's 15 issues. It's beautiful. I'm going to go home tonight. I'm just going to close my door. I may say hi to Jen, and then I'm just going to read it. It's beautiful, and it's better than Saga. Some more number ones over at Dark Horse. Everybody's trying a little bit of everything, including something for the kids. No, something for everyone. We already had a giant kid come in and put it in a saver just a little bit ago. He's behind the camera too. Minions, come on. The movie comes out this weekend. Perfect timing. Not for children, however, is Descender, about a small robot who wakes up to find a universe that has grown distrustful of robots. In fact, they kill them. They have bounty hunters after them. And it's him alone in that universe as he finds out that he's special, and we find out why. Valiant starts picking up. Black Science, they also came out with a pen and ink this week. You can get an oversized giant version of the first issue and just see Scalera's pencils and inks. Justice League United is back, but it's an entirely different creative team, and it's a new team. You got some basics. You got Stargirl there. You got Animal Man. You got Equinox and Strange. Not Adam Strange, but his wife, who's in charge of the team as they bring in some new members to try and save Adam, who's become one with the Zeta Beam, and evidently there's horrible ramifications for that. Justice League of America, not to be confused with Justice League. We open up with Superman from all over the multiverse getting killed and pulling in that world Superman to help them try and stop it. Of course, that brings the Justice League together. Brian Hitch had some great artwork in there, and it was just a fun knockdown, drag-out thing. Really doesn't have anything to do with the New 52. Starfire, Red Hood, and Arsenal are in their own book. Starfire has got her own. Palmiotti and Connor, you know them from Harlequin. Here they are over on Starfire. It's pretty much the same book, only Harlequin bumbles through things and knows what she's doing. Starfire bumbles through things, just has no clue because she's trying to get acclimated to Earth. Mad Max, Fury Road, we got one for Furioso, we got one for Joe. We now have a mini-series. This one's continuing. The other ones were one-shots that takes place before the movie. And this one really needs no introduction, Walking Dead. Plus, the Spider-Verse trade paperback is out tomorrow. A lot of people have been excited about that. I've got a couple that we put in savers. Here's what's going on with Empire's Comics. This Thursday, we have our book club. We're doing Copperhead. Come on down, talk about it. Great Western mystery. You got sheriffs on Mars, aliens. Who doesn't love all that stuff? And this Saturday we will be closing early. We'll be closing at 5:30 so that we can go to roller derby. Come on down, join us, guys. We've got tickets in the shop. They always save us a big section so we can be together. Come on down and join us. We got at least 7 or 8 of us coming so far. We usually get about a dozen, and it's a great time and it's a fun night. So thank you very much, you guys, and have a great week.